last night we finished out game one of the 4-game series against Oakland. We did pick up the win 3-1. Carlos Rondon went 5-4. Game two, it'll be Marco Gonzalez versus Sean Manaea. Once again, we're going to jump in here. We're going to do some quick manage for it, and then depending on if the game is close or just what have you, we'll see what happens from there. Alright, we're going to take Dylan Moore out, and we're going to let Donnie Walton come in and play today. Let's see. Let's see. Who are we? We're facing a lefty. Sean Manaea, that's fine. I'm trying to see. Let's see. Kyle Lewis, 68, 56. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so yeah, this will work.
Let's play ball.
Alright, so we're going to start the first inning. Well, we're 2 innings in the books and no score. Alright, we'll put up 3 runs in the 3rd inning. A Jacob Nottingham score off of a sac fly from J.P. Crawford, and then a 2-run home run from Ty France. Make it 3-0. Still 3-0 going into the 4th. Well, Sean Manaea still hanging in there after giving up 3 runs. That's not bad. Marco Gonzalez still hanging around. We're up now 4-0 as we scored a run in the 5th. That was a Jared Kelnick crossing the plate off of a Ty France single. Still 4-0 now. Manaea is out. James Caperlin is in. We're still up 4-0 as we're going to the bottom of the 6th. 7th inning now. Still 4-0. Marco Gonzalez just hanging in there. Alright, 8th inning. Kyle Lewis is up. Let's see. Make it 5 as Ryan Zimmerman hits his 4th home run of the year off to left field. It's now 5-0 Seattle. Still 5-0. We're going to the bottom of the inning. It's 5-0. Murphy singles. Aramis Garcia's up. He hits into a double play. Last man up, Jose Iglesias. And that's it. He's done. Unfortunately, Jared Kelnick sustained an injury, a knee sprain, and he's going to be out for a few days. So he's going to be on the injured list. Marco Gonzalez was player of the game. He went 9 innings, gave up 2 hits, walked 3, struck out 5, picks up his 5th win of the year. Sean Manaea goes 5-4 on the year as we pick up the win in game 2 of the series. We're going to take a quick look at the lineup here. They have moved. I don't know why, but they moved Hernan Perez. I would not put Perez in. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to put Dom T. Williams. Yeah, I would not put Perez. Now, I see he's hitting D. He's DHing, but I'd rather have Kelnick. I'd rather have Dom T. Williams in there right now. So we're going to move on to game 3 of the series. Again, quick manage. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be Bryce Wilson against Chris Bassett. Bassett's 1-2. Wilson is 2-0. And here we go. So we get a run in the top of the first. A Ty France home run to right field. So far, that's the only run to score as we are now in the 3rd. Bryce Wilson rolling. Still, they got a run in the bottom of the 4th inning as Matt Chapman scored off of a Matt Olson double to right. So it's 1-1. 1-1 score going into the 6th inning. Still 1-1, bottom of the 6th. 7th inning now, 1-1. Chris Bassett is out. Zach Thompson is in. And we just put up another run. Taking the lead 2-1 as Dylan Moore scored off of a Dom Thompson Williams double to right. So it's 2-0, bottom of the 7th. Oh, wow, okay. 4-2 now as Oakland puts up 3 runs. A Stephen Piscotty double drove in 1. Jose Iglesias single to center drove in Piscotty, and then Armando Sosa doubled to left, and Jose Iglesias scored. So 8th inning now. Okay, it's now 4-4. Yeah, okay, Bryce Wilson is gonna get pulled. Paul Sewald will come in, and still 4-4. Top of the 9th. You know what? We're gonna jump in here just because it's the top of the 9th. And we're going to see what happens. So, we're entering top of the 9th inning. Adam Kolarek. Kolarek, I'm sorry, is coming in. The left-hander. He will face the left-handed Dom Thompson Williams. He's 2 for 4, 2 doubles. And that one is fouled off to the right, 0-1. So we got the top 3 men in the order coming to the plate. And that one is hit into short center field. It will be caught by the center fielder for out number 1. So J.P. Crawford's up. He was hit by a pitch and walked. Other than that, he is 0 for 2 on the day. Oh, he hits this one down the line, but it's foul. He's 2 for 11 lifetime against Kolarek with 3 Ks. I knew I shouldn't have swung, and I did it anyway. Alright, we go to 0-2 as that one just kind of, yeah, that was ugly. Oh, that one was fouled off too. Still 0-2. That one's outside, ball 1, 1-2 count. That one is fouled away, still 1-2. And he got me on the slider, strike 3. So 2 outs now as Crawford goes down swinging again. Ty France comes to the plate. Yeah, that was an ugly swing. France is the last chance for Seattle to get anything here. And he hits this one down the line to third. It's picked up by Olson, who throws it across the diamond to Chapman. And that is, I'm sorry, Chapman throws it to Olson. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Tie score. It'll be 8-9, and then top of the order to face Paul Sewald. Sean Murphy coming to the plate. Murphy 0 for 3 on the night. He falls behind 0-2 to Sewald. That one missed outside, ball 1. 1-2 count. That one swung on this, strike 3. So first out there for Sean Murphy as he swings. He strikes out swinging. Stevens Piscotti is up. He is 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch looking, that was a fastball. He doubled, drove in a run, and scored a run. So he is a threat here. And he swung and missed at the slider. Falls behind 0-2. Getting some love from the catcher back there, Nottingham. 0-2 count. Here comes the fastball. It's fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch. And that one is hit into right field. Haniger giving chase. Backs up, makes the catch for out number 2. We got 2 outs. Jose Iglesias is up. He singled, drove in a run, and came around to score. And he's going to hit this one in the short left field. Thompson Williams comes on, makes the catch, and we are going to extra innings. So, at the end of 9, it is 4-4. As we are about to see extra innings, and of course the extra inning rule will be in effect. We have Ty France at second base, Kyle Lewis at the plate, Adam Kolarek is still on the mound, and that one is hit up in the air. About medium height center field and just not far enough, as that's going to be out number 1. They don't even tempt the run. Maikel Franco comes to the plate. He's 2 for 4, 2 singles and a run. That one is fouled off as that one goes into the bullpen area. Franco, 3 for 5 lifetime against Kolarek. And that one is hit back to second. France will move up to third, but there are 2 outs now. As Evan White comes to the plate, his only hit was a 2-run homer. So White will be undoubtedly looking to strike again. That one was low, ball 1. White, 182 on the season with runners in scoring position. And that one is hit to third. Chapman scoops it, throws it to Olsen, and that's out number 3. So we're going to the bottom of the 10th inning. And Oakland will have a chance to win it, as they will have a runner at second to start the inning. That will be Jose Iglesias. Edmundo Sosa is at the plate.
The designated hitter,
Edmundo Sosa. He watches that one for a strike. Familia and Petit are in the bullpen. Of course, no one's in the bullpen for the Mariners at this point. Iglesias moves up to third, and that is 1 out. So we got our first out. Iglesias moved up 90 feet. Matt Chapman is up. He's 3 for 4, 3 singles and a run. First pitch to Chapman. Runner broke for home. And that's it. So they do a squeeze play, and Iglesias crosses the plate, and Oakland just picked up the win for 5-4. Chapman, wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Matt Chapman dropped one hell of a nice bunt play, and Iglesias he took off. I should have seen it coming, but I wasn't. I I wasn't thinking that he was going to do it. I wasn't thinking that Chapman was going to be the one to do it, though. But Chapman goes 4 for 5. 4 singles. Drove in the winning run. Colart gets the win. Seawall takes the loss. And that's going to be it for that one. So after we win the first 2 games, we drop game 3. Game 4, man, that was, yeah, that was something. I was not expecting that. Alright, so Matt Bush sustained an injury, shoulder flareness, okay. So game 4, Kendall Graveman versus Frankie Montas. And then we have the day off to travel to Arizona. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we will bring in Luis Torrens, let him catch for the day. Okay, Ty France. We'll let Hernan Perez play third. Okay, so we're going to start the game out here. Everything's looking good. No score going into the bottom of the 4th. So 4 innings in the books, no score. 5 innings, still no score. We finally get a run in the top of the 6th as Hernan Perez singled to center and drove in Luis Torrens. And Oakland's still not on the board as Montez gets pulled. James
Number 32, James
Kaprielian will come in and pitch. He doesn't give up anything. Graveman's still running strong, bottom of the 7th. Nice. I'm assuming somebody got thrown out at home. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. So still 1-0, bottom of the 8th. Graveman. He walks Hayes. Sosa lines out. Chapman struck out. Olsen walks. We're going to go ahead and make a pitching change as David Robertson will come in and pitch. Oh, wonderful. He walked and loaded the bases. Got the last strikeout though, so we're in the bottom of the 9th, or we're in the 9th inning. We're still up 1-0. I'm going to bring in Ken Giles and let him close it out. He will face Abasil Garcia, Jonathan Scope, and Sean Murphy. And we're going to pitch this one. And try to close this out and take 3 or 4 from Oakland. As we will take, as after this game, we will pack up and head to the desert where we will face the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses, ball 1. Garcia 0 for 7 lifetime against Giles with 2 Ks. That one caught the corner apparently, and that one was strike 1. 1-1 count. Garcia fouls that one off, falls behind 1-2. So a late afternoon game here in Oakland. And that's strike 3. First out for Giles.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope is next to hit. He is 1 for 3 on the day. That one misses. Ball 1. Scope is 4 for 11 lifetime against Giles with a double. Giles falls behind 2-0 to Scope, as that fastball was just a bit outside. That one swung on and missed. 1-2. 2-1 now. 2-1 count. And he hits that one back to Graveman, who catches it on the hop, throws it over to first, and that is out number 2. Sorry. Sean Murphy's up. He's 0 for 3. He grounded out 6-3 in the last at bat. That one's swung on and missed. He's 2 for 12 lifetime against Giles with 3 Ks. Ooh, that one missed his point, and that one was high for a ball. 1-1 count. Dials that one off. 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here comes the slider from Giles. Pretty much guarantee this sucker's going to be out. Oh, inside, ball 2, 2-2 count. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Giles. That one was outside. Count goes full at 3-2. Austin Hayes would be next. 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Giles. That one is swung on and fouled off. Count remains full. Another 3-2 pitch from Giles. Another foul ball. That one swung on a miss. Strike 3. Ken Giles pumped if he gets the save. The Seattle Mariners avenge last night's loss. They take 3 or 4 from Oakland. We win the game 1-0. Graveman gets his 4th win of the year. Giles gets save number 16. Montez takes another loss. Player of the game, of course, was Kendall Graveman. He went 7 2/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, struck out 6, walked 5. Honestly, it was a pitching performance for Graveman. Hernan Perez drove in the only run as he went 1 for 4 with an RBI. But, you know, it wasn't too bad. So Seattle takes 3 or 4 from Oakland. And Seattle takes 3 or 4 from Oakland. Oakland now will fall to 21 and 33. Jared Kelnick is going to come off the injured list. Seattle is going to be 1 game below 500 at 27 and 28. We are 4.5 games behind Houston now. The Angels are a half game behind, so we've got about 4 games, it looks like, to make up on the Angels. So we've had some roster moves done. 3-game series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona's 29 and 25 or 27 and 28. Game 1 would be Noah Syndergaard versus Joe Ross. Game 2, Carlos Rondon versus Zach Gallen. And Game 3, Marco Gonzalez versus Madison Bumgarner. Those would be the 3 games. We have some completed transactions to look at. Giants have made a move on their roster. They have called up their top prospect, or one of their prospects, shortstop Marcio Dubon, to the majors. I don't think he was on their top prospect list. No, that would be Marco Luciano. Okay. I was just checking my top prospect list just to make sure that I wasn't losing my mind. I knew they had a shortstop as a top prospect. I just forgot what his name was. We're going to take a look at the All-Star voting real quick. I want to see if we have anybody in line. We do have one pitcher. We have Marco Gonzalez. He has 228,000 votes. He is 4,000 votes behind Shane Bieber for second place. That's not bad. Paul Sewald actually has 95,000 votes as a relief pitcher. AJ Minter has 78,000, so we may actually get a couple of relief pitchers on the All-Star game this year. So we may actually have one All-Star. Cool. Closing pitchers, Ken Giles is in fourth with 255,000. He's got to beat out Roberto Ozuna, Raisel Iglesias, and of course Ryan Priestley, who is, well, yeah, that's, I mean, it could happen, but fingers crossed, you never know. Catchers, we don't have anybody in the top, looks like anybody in the top 10. Where in the hell are we? Okay, Luis Torrens down there with 93,000 votes. Wow, that's depressing. First base, again, we don't have anybody. I'm not entirely surprised. I mean, look at all the first basemen. Jose Abreu leads the voting. Luke Voigt's not far behind. Then you got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., C.J. Cron, who's a teammate with Guerrero, and they're, you know, I mean, come on. Nate Lowe, where are we at? Ryan Zimmerman pops up. He has 139,000 votes, but gee, wow. All right, second base, we don't see anybody. Third base, Ty France has 233,000 votes. He is hitting 304 on the year, so that's helpful. You know. Oh shit! I missed Maikel Franco. Okay, Maikel Franco has 261,000. So, all right, we got two guys that are in the running for third base. That's not bad. Shortstop. Tim Anderson leads the voting. J.P. Crawford is actually in the top 5 with 230,000 votes. He's hitting 266 on the gear, so that's good. I mean, hell, the top vote getter is hitting 282, but, you know. Left field, Yonder Alvarez leads all comers. And we don't have anybody in the top 10. Kelnick is actually going to be 11th, I think, with 178,000 votes. So, got some work to do. Center field, Mike Trout. Yeah, we're not even going to. Kyle Lewis is in the top 10. He has 225,000 votes, but I mean, come on, he's got to beat out Trout. He's got to beat out Buxton, Springer, Hicks. You know, Adaldis Garcia. Yeah, it's just, no. I mean, it would be nice, but yeah, I don't think so. Right field is Alex Kirilloff. Don P. Williams actually has 212,000 votes. He is in the top 10, and yep. Mitch Haniger has 29,000. Of course, he missed most of the season, so that's to be expected. All-Star Week is in 40 days. Wow. All right, game 1, Syndergaard versus Ross. We are going to quick manage this one, as we're going to go to Chase Field. Kelnick is hitting 194 in the season against right-handers. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll replace him. No, Perez is hitting 40. I'm not gonna have Perez. Where is? In ninth. I'll let Dom Thompson. Thompson Williams. He'll play left field. We do have the pitcher spot, so we are gonna have to roll with the pitchers in this one. So it is gonna be interesting. I forgot National League rules in effect. But the good thing is we've got Noah Syndergaard, who's coming from the National League. So no score going into the fourth inning. Nice pitcher's duel. As soon as I say that, fifth inning, we put up 2 runs. Dom Thompson Williams doubles to right field. Mitch Haniger and Jacob Nottingham both score. 2-0 still. We're going into the 6th inning. 4-0. Jesus, wow. All right, Kyle Lewis hits a home run to right field. He and Ty France score. It is 4-0 going into the bottom of the 6th. 7th inning now. Nottingham, Syndergaard, and Thompson Williams. Syndergaard still rolling strong through now 7 innings as he just gives up his first run. It's 4-1 as Yuando Escobar scored off of a Travis Shaw single to center. So 8th inning now. Still 4-1. Syndergaard rolling. At this point, I don't see a reason to take him out. Still 4-1, top of the 9th. Evan White singles. Haniger hits into a double play. And Moore grounds out. Bottom of the 9th, he will face Kelly, Smith, and Escobar. Gets Kelly to ground out. Pevin Smith singles. Escobar flies out. Travis Shaw, last man up. He struck out. Mariners pick up the win over the Diamondbacks 4-1. Syndergaard's player of the game goes the distance. 7 hits. Gives up the 1 run. Walks 1, strikes out 7. Joe Ross takes the loss. Game 2, Carlos Rendon versus Zach Gallen. Alright, let's see. I meant to go the quick manage route, not the alright, so we're 500, we're 28-28 going into this game. Alright, so see, Zach Gallen is 6-2 on the year and 11 starts, an ERA of 2, a whip of 0.96, 27 walks, 80 strikeouts. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in. We're gonna quick manage. No score. Diamondbacks get a run. Still no score. Diamondbacks put up another run. They're up 2-0. They put up 4 runs in the 5th inning. Unfortunately, I can't look. Unfortunately, since I stepped into the Rendon just gave up a home run to David Peralta. It is now 4-3. Marte flies out. Kelly singles. Escobar gets on an error. Nick Ahmed walk. Bases now loaded. Shane Beer at the plate. He struck out. Ryder Jones flies out, and that will be it. Nottingham is coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2. He grounds out. We are going to pinch it for Rodon because his day will be done. Let me see. Gallen is right-handed, so we're going to bring in Donnie Walton to pinch it. Walton grounds out. Kelnick hits a home run, makes it 5 to 3. They bring in Chad Call. Gives up a double to Crawford. Walks France. Struck out he struck out Lewis. I'm sorry, I'm having to navigate things here. Bottom of the 6th inning, we'll bring up Paul Sewald, let him pitch. Still 5-3 as we enter the top of the 7th. Still 5-3. Paul Sewald hanging in there. 8th inning. Yeah, what the hell. Wow, we got 2 runs. It's now 7 to 3. Bottom of the 8th inning now. And now top of the 9th. Chris Davinsky is going to be in the game. Moore, Nottingham, Sewald. Moore struck out. Nottingham flies out. Sewald, you know what? He grounds out. So Paul Sewald will close this out as we're up 7 to 3. Pavin Smith is up. He walked. Peralta got hit by a pitch. That's not good. So we got 2 runners on, nobody out. Gonna bring in David Robertson to pitch now. Robertson got a strikeout of Marte. Kelly walked. The bases are loaded. Escobar is at the plate. The tying run is at the plate. Escobar hit into a fielder's choice. They do score a run. Peralta and Escobar are at the corners with 2 outs. Nick Ahmed is at the plate. He grounds out. Mariners win the game 7 to 4. Oh, yep. Alright, so we are above 500 for the first time this year at 29 and 28. Whew, wow. See the Mariners players celebrating as Rodon gets his 6th win of the year. Robertson gets his first save of the year. Gallen takes the loss. Jared Kelnick was player of the game. He went 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. Arizona did commit 2 errors in the game. Seattle committed 1. Now I'm looking at it, I'd like to know who committed the errors. France committed the error for Seattle. That was his first of the year. The errors for Arizona. Jones committed his first, and then Beer committed his 2nd of the year. So, alright, so second game of the series is in the books. Seattle picks up the win 7 to 4. We do improve to 1 game over 500 at 20. I believe it was 29 and 28. Yeah, 29 and 28. The last game of the series, Marco Gonzalez versus Madison Bumgarner. Breaking out the road uniforms. Okay. Yeah, Dylan Moore. Let's see. Yeah, Dylan Moore hits 55 against lefties. Alright, we'll have Downey Walton come in. Let's see. 50, 67, that'll work. France does well. Kelnick is a 60. Lewis is a 68. Haniger is a 69. Kelnick may be the only one. Nah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, so final game of the series. We just put up 3 runs. Nottingham hits a 3-run home run as he, Zimmerman, and Walton score. Still 3-0. Marco Gonzalez is rolling. Bottom of the 5th, Gonzalez still rolling. He gives up his first run of the game off of a Kristen Robertson single to left. Pavin Smith scores. Gonzalez still rolling along. Bottom of the 6th inning. They scored another run, making it 3-2. Gonzalez is slated to lead us off as we have a right-handed pitcher. We're going to make a pinch hit decision as we'll let Miguel Franco come in and hit.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners.
And he will face Bo Burrows.
Franco now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Kelnick got a single. So I got 1 out. Haniger's up. Haniger struck out. Still 1 out. France is at the plate. He grounded out. We've got to make a pitching change. We will bring in Drew Steckenrider to pitch the bottom of the 7th.
Pinch hitting.
Corbin Carroll will pinch hit for the pitcher. And Robertson gets a double. Peralta singles. The tying run just scored. Mikel Marte grounds out. Chris Davinsky will come in and pitch. It'll be Lewis, Zimmerman, and Perez. We do take the lead as Drew Steckenrider gets on the board. Ryan Zimmerman hits his 5th home run to left field. It is now 4-3. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make another pinch hit decision here. Thompson Williams is going to pinch hit. And Nick Birdie is going to come in.
Dom Thompson Williams.
Thompson Williams flies out. Kelnick walks. Haniger struck out. France walks. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Kyle Lewis is up. He flies out. We are going to make the pitching change. We're going to bring in Ken Giles.
Your attention, please.
It is 4-3, entering the bottom of the 9th.
Ken.
And we're going to jump in here, and we're going to try to close this out. So we got Ken Giles on the mound looking to close this out. I think it's take all 3 games from Arizona. I'm not sure. Arizona wearing those nice 2001 throwback uniforms. Love those uniforms. Christian Robertson is up. He watches that pitch for a ball. Evens the count at 1 as that was another fastball from Giles. 1-1 count. He pops this one up. France giving chase as that one drops into foul territory. 1-2. 1-2 count. And that one's hit to the first baseman. That's out number 1. Giles. If he gets his save, he would have save number 17. He would pull into a tie for 3rd place. Raisel Iglesias and Ryan Priestley are the top savers, 23 and 20. David Peralta is up, 1 out, 1, nobody on. Peralta fouls that one off, falls behind, 0-1. Fouls that one off, falls behind, 0-2. And here comes the third slider from Ken Giles. Peralta hits this one through the gap into right field. And that will be a single for Peralta as we have 1 runner on, 1 out. As Ketel Marte comes to the plate. Marte could end it all here with 1 swing of the bat. He fouls that one off, third base side. That is strike number 1. Marte looking to end this game in walk-off fashion. He's 0 for 3 on the day, so if he does end it in a walk-off fashion, it would be his first and only hit of the game. He falls behind 0-2 as he fouls off that one. 0-2 count, 1 out. Oh, he got him swinging at that fastball. Strike 3. 2 outs now as, wow, the pitch got away from him, but he was swinging for it anyway. So strike 3 to Marte. Next man up is Carson Kelly, the catcher. So 2 outs. Runner at first is Peralta. Peralta, no threat to run. No threat to steal a base. He fouls that one off, falls behind 0-2. Giles, 1 strikeout away from his 17th save. He fouls that one off yet again. 0-2 count. 2 outs, man at first. Kelly fouls that one off yet again. Another pitch hit up in the air. Ty France settling under this. He makes the catch. That is the final out of the game. Ken Giles gets save number 17 on the year. Pulls himself into a tie for 3rd place among the American League saves. And Seattle keeps their record above 500. Drew Steckenrider gets his first win of the year. Davinsky gets his 2nd loss. Ryan Zimmerman was player of the game, went 1 for 3 with a home run, and an RBI. Jacob Nottingham actually could have been named player of the game because he went 1 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs. He scored his own and he scored a run. Honestly, I would have put him as the player of the game, but, you know, whatever. So, Seattle takes the last game of the series against Arizona in Arizona for a 4-3 win. We will now be traveling home as we will face the Yankees in a 3-game set. As we have now won 4 in a row, and the Indians are offering us a trade. We put a couple of prospects on there, and that is one of them they're after. They are offering me Joey Gallo for Riley Green. Oh man. I mean, it's one. He's a free agent at the end of the year. Oh man. I'm having. Yeah, our budget would shrink by a lot. Shrink from 844 to 340. Oh damn. Oh. Oh man, I'm having to think about this one hard. Oh man. Shit. Crap. He's played in 52 games so far this year. He has 7 home runs. 21 RBIs. He struck out 70 times. His average is 174. Oh, man, this is a tough one. This is a tough call, honestly. Because, I mean, I could see doing this. I really could. I could see going for this trade. Because it would give me a power bat that I could, honestly, I could alternate as a DH. I could alternate as an outfielder. I could put him at first base. Oh no. Let's see. They want Riley Green. He's hitting 264 on the year. And AAA, honestly, I'd take it. I mean, what's the harm? Alright, we'll take the deal. Okay, so we've got to figure out our roster now. So now this is gonna be where it gets weird. Somebody's gonna have to go down. We're going to move Jeremy Jeffers down to AAA. Take a look at their lineups for AAA. They are going to need a new center fielder. Alright, we'll just have Luis Liberatore as our, yeah, we'll have him as our center fielder against right-handers. Okay, so now we've got Donnie Walton, Joey Gallo, Dom Thompson-Williams, Luis Torrens, Hernan Perez, and Ryan Zimmerman on the bench. I wouldn't put Kelnick there. Lewis, I still like him in center. Haniger. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe taking Maikel Franco. Because Franco's the DH. And then it's Franco and Perez. I'm thinking about maybe just taking them off of the DH. Putting Gallo as the DH for now. Yeah, I think so. It might be a good idea. Yeah, alright. So, we're going to make Gallo the DH. For both sides. Yeah. Alright, so we are 30 and 28 as we are going to the first of a 3-game set against the Yankees. First game will be against Jordan Montgomery. Yankees are 43 and 15. They are 13 and a half games ahead of Boston. We are 2.5 games behind Houston as we have started to kind of crawl our way out a little bit. Take a quick look at the division standings. So Astros are 32 and 25. Angels are 32 and 26. We are 30 and 28. The A's are bringing up the rear division at 23 and 35. As the Rangers are 28 and 28. That's gonna be interesting. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on with this as oh shit, I forgot I have 41 players on the 40-man roster. I gotta change that. I completely forgot. So who is gonna come off the 40-man roster? Honestly, I'll take Jimmy Nelson. Take him off the 40. Alright, so Jimmy Nelson will come off the 40-man roster. We will start game 1. We'll start the series against the Yankees. Break out the alternate uniforms here at home. The Bryce Wilson versus Jordan Montgomery. Kyle Lewis could use a break. That's fine. We'll bring Dom Thompson Williams in and we'll have him play center field. That'll work for us. Joey Gallo will make his team debut as the DH. And honestly, I'm gonna move him up to the... So yeah, after this game, I'm definitely gonna make that change. We're gonna move Gallo up to the 4 hole as the D. We're gonna move Gallo at the DH up to the 4 hole. So take advantage of that. So we got no score going into the third. Yankees finally get a run as Paul DeYoung hits a home run to left field. We put up 3 runs of our own in the next half of the inning as Kelnick hit a homer to right. He and Haniger scored, and then France singled to center. J.P. Crawford came around to score. Yankees put up another run, make it 3-2 as Giancarlo Stanton scored off of a Kyle Higashioka single to left. Bottom of the 4th inning, 3-2 game. Still 3-2. 3-2 game going into the 6th. Alright, 3-2 going into the 7th. Bryce Wilson is rolling along. He's doing pretty damn well for himself. Give him one more inning. Alright. Gives up the single to Urshela. They caught Urshela stealing. So it's still 3-2 going into the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Zach Britton is on the mound. Crawford rounds out. France singles. Gallo strikes out. Zimmerman flies out. So 8th inning now. Wilson is going to come out. David Robertson is going to come in.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, he gave up 2 walks. Aaron Judge is at the plate.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 18.
Rougned Odor is now pinch running, so that's interesting.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Okay, alright, so we walked 3 in a row. That's not good. We'll bring in AJ Minter. Ah, great. He just gave up the tying run. Alright, so it's 3-3 going into the bottom of the 8th. Luis Cessa.
Your attention, please. A
And
defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 20, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager's now playing first. Interesting. Alright, so it's Thompson, Williams, Moore, and Nottingham. And Nottingham singles. Henniger's up next. And so, top of the ninth, Clint Frazier. It's Frazier, Urshela, and Hicks.
3-3.
So we're back to the top of the order. Well, Kelenic singles off of Cessa. Crawford pops out. France hits into a double play, and we're going to extras. Aaron Hicks is on the bump. LeMahieu is 0 for 4. He hits into a double play. Interesting. And Stanton flies out. Ty France is on at second. Joey Gallo is at the dish. And he will face Luis Cessa.
3.
He struck out. Zimmerman pops out.
3.
Thompson Williams strikes out. Stanton is now at second. Kyle Seager making his first at bat. He grounds out.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Judge walks.
3.
DeYoung strikes out. Higashioka strikes out.
3.
Strikeout.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Nottingham walked. Henniger hits into a double play. Top of the 12th now. Minter still in the game. And we just gave up a single to Frazier. Tying run just there.
That hit him. He's got first.
Okay, so we're going to make another change here.
Ladies and
Tyler
gentlemen,
Molly is going to
your
come
attention,
in.
please.
3.
Now,
Alright, Mitch Haniger is up.
Number
Kelenic,
Tyler
Kelenic, Crawford, and France.
Malley.
And they're going to face Aroldis Chapman. Kelenic singles. We got 2 runners on, nobody out. Crawford's at the plate. He struck out. France is up. He's 3 for 5. Both runners are on base. He popped out. Joey Gallo is the last man standing against Aroldis Chapman. He's 1 for 5. And he struck out. Yankees win 4-3 in 12. Paul DeYoung is player of the game. He goes 4 for 5. A home run, 2 RBIs, a double, and scores a run. Luis Cessa wins his 4th game of the year. A.J. Minter loses his 2nd. And Aroldis Chapman got the save. So game 1 goes to the Yankees. Game 2, Kendall Graveman versus Deivi Garcia. So we'll see how that one goes. Okay, we're going to pull Nottingham and we're going to bring in Luis Torrens. We're going to take a look at some of the outfield positions. I'd say Ty France could use a day off. Alright, that being the case, we'll bring in Maikel Franco. Who else could you? Anybody else? Kelenic. It's okay.
Play ball.
Alright, so we put up 2 runs in the bottom of the 2nd as Kyle Lewis had a homer to right, and then Dylan Moore singled to left, and Evan White came around to score. Put up another run in the bottom of the inning off of a Kyle Lewis home run to center, his 13th of the year. Didn't he hit a home run earlier? Yep. So Lewis has 2 home runs in this game. Damn. 3-1 now as the Yankees scored off of a Higashioka sac fly to center. Stanton scored. Still 3-1. 4-3 as the Yankees jumped ahead. DJ LeMahieu scored off of a Stanton single, and then Luke Voigt drove in. He and Stanton off of his 14th home run of the year. So Graveman Now the top of the 6th. Debbie Garcia is in. Still 4-3. We're going to pull Graveman. We'll bring in Paul Sewald. Still 4-3 going to the bottom of the 7th. 4-4 now as Maikel Franco hit his 11th homer of the year to left. So, bottom of the 8th inning. Chad Green is on the mound. Alright, top of the 9th. Top of the order up. Bottom of the 9th. Top of the order is up. Chad Green looks like he will. Yep. Kelenic got his first hit. That was a single. Crawford's 0 for 4. He pops out. Franco 1 for 4 on the day. He singles. Kyle Lewis is 3 for 4. Interesting. He's got 1 out, 1 on. Honestly, I'd go for the sac fly. Try to win the game off the sac fly. And we do. We win it off of a sac fly from Kyle Lewis. He goes 3 for 4 on the day. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, a triple, scores 2 runs of his own. Paul Sewald goes 4-2. Chad Green gets his first loss of the year. He goes 0-1. We now have split the first 2 games of the series with the Yankees. Game 3, Garrett Cole, Noah Syndergaard. Garrett Cole, Noah Syndergaard. So, here we go.
Let's play ball.
We got 2 runs in the top of the 2nd. I know the Yankees did. Paul DeJong hits a homer to center. He and Stanton scored. We finally get a run in the bottom of the 5th off of the Mitch Haniger home run to center, his 3rd of the year. Still 2-1, bottom of the 6th. 7th inning now, 2-1, Garrett Cole moving along. It's the 8th inning now. Still 2-1, bottom of the 8th. Chad Green is coming in. It'll be Haniger, Moore, and Nottingham. Moore hits a single. Nottingham flies out. Kelenic singles. 2 runners on, 2 outs. J.P. Crawford. He singles, loading the bases. Ty France is up, 2 outs. And he flew out. It's now the top of the 9th. Syndergaard gave up a single to Stanton. Hit a fielder's choice. Voigt's on first. Judge flies out. And so does DeJong. Aroldis Chapman is in. Kyle Lewis. It's Lewis, Gallo, and White. And they're each 0 for 3. Lewis strikes out. Gallo strikes out. And White flies out. Yankees win 2-1. They get the series 2-1. Garrett Cole is player of the game. He goes 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Gives up. He strikes out 11. Syndergaard falls to 5-6. So the Yankees continue their roll. They are now 45-16 on the year. We are slated to play San Diego next. So we are 31-30. San Diego is 33-16. They are 7.5 games behind the Dodgers. We're 4 games behind Houston. We are actually only a game behind the Angels for 2nd place. It's actually the best this is actually the best best position we've been in, period. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright, we've got a trade we've got some trade blocks stuff to make, and Jose Ramirez has been added to the trade block by Cleveland. And Nick Anderson of the Rays has been added to the trade block. So, interesting. Ramirez is in the last year of his contract. He's owed $7 million. He plays he plays all the infield positions in left field. He is on the injured list right now with a broken shin. He'd take 2 to 3 weeks to get right. Nick Anderson is in the last year of his contract. He's owed $1.9 million. Honestly, he's 0-2, 5.87 ERA. He's 31 years old. He might be somebody we look at. I don't know. Tough decision. But right now, we are sitting at 31-30 as we get ready to play the Padres. Right now, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to take a small break, and we will be back later. We'll be back later with the San Diego Padres series. So we'll be back later with that one here on MLB The Show 21 with the Seattle Mariners. Till then, we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.